Good evening, and welcome to another episode of Keep Up. I'm your host, Dragon Paragon, and with me as always is the illustrious Lord Zod.
Hello.
We've got a graded shipment that came back today. Very excited to look at some cool cards, see what came in, see what people sent in. What would you like to see this time, Zod?
Is this some of the Japanese cards, like Snow Crash and that era?
Yeah, actually. Most of it's pretty new stuff.
Okay.
It's all fairly modern.
Nice.
A lot of illustrated rares, a lot of V's, that sort of thing.
Okay, very nice. No haluchas, I'm guessing.
No.
Okay. Well, in that case,
I know, took all the wind right out of your sails.
Well, we have this playmat here.
Indeed, yes. This playmat is not a halucha either, I'm afraid.
No.
Yeah, so it's you. I mean, if you want to just like leave and I'll just handle the rest of the video, like I got it.
Sounds good.
Like okay. Well, everybody, that was Zod. Yeah, but let's go ahead and get into our first card here. Start showing the people at home what cool stuff we have. Actually, before we do, what card is this? Is this Ancestral Recall? It's not.
I don't. It's an alternate art. Magic.
Well, I mean, yeah, but like. I wanted to know if you knew, because I sure as heck don't. I do not know what card this is.
Offhand.
If you know what card this is, please post in the comments.
Yeah, I know it's Jason Felix as the artist. I just couldn't tell you which art it was of his.
Oh, well, there you go. Yeah, all right. Okay, let's do that card.
Fair enough. It threw me off because we have a Pokemon shipment and he asked me magic cards.
Yeah, just messing with you.
Yeah.
It's what I do. It's like my job.
Yeah.
Our first submission is from Wow Yao. Thank you very much, Wow Yao, for using the service. They have put in the Japanese Ditto alternate rare from V-Star Universe. Yeah. Unfortunately, it came back at 6.5. It must have a flaw somewhere because the Japanese cards usually come in, really high. It's like we almost struggle to see lower than a 9.5 out of them.
Yeah. Just offhand, a little bit off center would be my guess. No error listed, so I wonder if the texture is missing in some of the areas.
Maybe it's got a scratch or something.
It could be a scratch, yeah. I'm trying to see. I don't see much white scuffing, but yeah, no. Oh, nope, that's just stuff on the case.
Well, you hate to see it, but it's a beautiful card either way.
Yeah.
I'm really partial to the Ditto cards where he's like transformed into something, and this one absolutely fits.
So which one of these is Ditto?
I think it's this one right here.
Okay, fair enough. I was just curious.
Yeah. Other than that, all of the faces are identical, so there's no way to tell.
Yeah, I was trying to text spots on the side, but they're the same too. So
it's pretty much.
Okay, I see how it is.
Love this guy smiling at the camera though. He's nice.
Yeah.
So yeah, card like that you could probably find for around $20.
Okay, not bad.
Yeah, indeed.
Ooh, Pikachu.
Okay. Indeed, this is actually one of the ones that the shop sent in. I always like to send in a couple for the shop just because. Mm-hmm. This is the Crown Zenith promo Pikachu V. I like to send in Pikachus. Mm-hmm. He came back at an 8.5, which is fairly decent. Card like this you'll find for around $15 to $20.
Okay.
You go to a con or something, maybe a little more.
And this is the Pikachu special collection that it came out of?
Maybe. Oh, it is. Yeah, it says so right there. Yeah. It's one of the Crown Zenith boxes. I guess it would have to be because there's only one Crown Zenith box with Pikachu in it.
Okay.
So yeah, it was that one.
Okay. Fair enough. Just by elimination, we got this.
For sure.
Okay. Ooh,
do you think this Pikachu is a Digimon?
Yeah.
Oh, hang on. What's that say? Oh, we got some binary here.
Yeah. Oh, my.
Heck yeah. So, yeah, that's the Dark Sylveon V out of the Celebrations box. I always was a really big fan of that card. I wish they'd done more with the Dark Lights, Mm-hmm. Sylveon is a heck of a choice for a Dark Pokemon, too. But yeah, I absolutely love this card, and I'm really happy to see it coming back at a 10. Woo Nelly.
Was that one of the stores ones?
It is, yeah.
Okay, awesome.
Card like that's worth about $35.
Okay, not bad.
So yeah, it's really cool to see.
Oh, another Pikachu?
Yes, I sent
from Celebration.
Yes, I like to call this guy Chungus Chew.
Yeah,
he's got the fat vibe, that sort of dad bod that older Pikachu had, which is the best body type for Pikachu. Don't let anybody lie to you. Mm-hmm. Coming back at an 8, which is nice. Mm-hmm. Card like that, you'll see going for around 15 to 20.
Okay. Gotcha. Oh.
That is everybody's favorite sniper lizard, Inteleon. Mm-hmm. Coming back at an 8.5 here. That's the one at Rebel Clash, unless I missed my guess.
It is Rebel Clash, yeah.
Okay, cool. So that's nice. Not a terrible score there. You'll see cards like this, and they'll usually be available for between $15 and $20.
Okay, not bad.
The ability to get things graded has become a lot cheaper recently, which is great. Like it's more people entering the hobby, more people enjoying what they love, right? So you have seen a commensurate drop in cards because it's easier for people to get them.
Gotcha.
And we should have one more. There it is. Yeah. That's one of my favorite Pikachu arts out of Shining Fates. I think the only one I like better is the one where he's like doing a C.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's like bending his back and his like tail swooping around. That one's really cool. I like that one a lot. But yeah, this one's pretty good too. And it came back at a 9, came back at the highest of any of our Pikachus. You could expect a card like this to go for about $20.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay. That's everything from the shops. Now we've got a couple of cards I personally sent in.
Okay. I'm guessing there's going to be Ninetales.
You're a filthy liar. How could you even say that?
Okay, Vulpix?
Yeah, how'd you know?
Yeah.
So yeah, there's a couple of Vulpix Ninetales.
Oh, that's a nice. Is that a pristine 10?
Yeah, that is a pristine 10. All right. My Ninetales coming back.
Yeah.
That is the EX full art from 151, the Japanese version, of course.
Yeah.
I'm working on my master set, Vulpix Ninetales in Japanese and English.
Okay.
So yeah, super jazzed about that.
Heck yeah.
That's amazing.
Heck yeah.
Nice.
What would this one go for? Do you know offhand?
Yeah, actually, for a pristine 10, you typically see between. There's not many of them out there.
Okay.
But are between 50 and 70.
Okay, not bad.
And is not bad at all. You got to remember, it comes out of a $5 pack.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a little bit harder to for the grading and for the graded cards and for the Japanese ones especially. It's a little bit harder to dial in. Just because it's kind of the Wild West. There's not many out there, so the people holding them can charge what they want.
Fair enough.
But yeah, I don't think it'd be worth more than between 50 and 70.
Is that a Vulpix?
That's a Vulpix.
And you said you're doing a master set for all them graded?
That includes the reverse hollows in English and Japanese.
Oh, just copying my Hulucha sets, I see.
Yeah, indeed. Except they printed more than one of mine.
Yeah. Well, it makes it easy to collect.
Daryl, Steven, the world's only 2 other Hulucha fans. I'm sorry, that was uncalled for. But yeah, this is the Vulpix reverse hollow out of 151 in English, coming back at a 9, which is, you know what, that's fine for me. Because the English ones especially, the English printers don't have the quality locked in like the Japanese ones do. So they tend to see a lot more lower grades out of them. So yeah, I'm happy getting a 9. That's great. I'm happy. But yeah, it'd be worth around $15 on the market.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah.
This one probably worth a little bit more.
A little bit, yes. Yeah. That is going to be the XY Evolutions Reverse Hollow, which I was happy to send that one in because I finally found one that didn't have like a corner chewed off by a cat. This one was chewed off by a canary, much smaller bite marks, way higher grade. So the Reverse Hollow there at an 8, you'll see it if you see it. You'll see it for around $20.
Okay.
So kind of a steal, honestly. But yeah, I'm very happy to finally have that on my collection. And I should have one more that I really like. Yeah, there it is. So that is, of course, the illustration rare Ninetales out of Obsidian Flames. When I saw that card, my heart melted. Like, oh my God, it is beautiful. I actually was able to pull one, but the centering was way off. So I was able to track down with better centering, and it got a 9. And hey, that's great. It's going to be a centerpiece in the collection.
Heck yeah.
I don't know if it's going to beat that pristine 10 full art. That was pretty sick.
Yeah.
But yeah, quite happy with that.
Yep.
That'll be worth around $20 there, the Ninetales IR at the 9. So Yukaige, who does Blue Fox Unboxing and is one of our Yukaige, is one of our affiliates and fellow kobolds, has sent in some cards. You're going to see a lot of the Pokemon Center exclusives, starting off with the Iron Bundle here at a very juicy 9.5.
Not bad.
Yeah. So a wonderful card there. Always like the art on that one. And that one will be worth around $40 at the 9.
Okay.
At the 9.5.
Okay.
Had to do a bit of guesswork just because there's not a lot of 9.5s out there, and the jump between 9 and 10 is sometimes drastic.
Yep.
So yeah. Which Pokemon Center exclusive are we doing next?
Looks like we have Screamtail.
Ooh, Screamtail. I'm actually a big Jigglypuff stan, so I was really happy to see a primal version because I don't like the future versions. But yeah, the 8.5 there, I was actually kind of perplexed. The prices for this one are really low, like really low. you can expect to get a card like that for $20.
Okay.
And the ungraded is like 15, 16.
Okay.
So, yeah, now might be a really good time to get some Scream Tails.
Okay.
Like, if you've got a spare 20 going around, think of investing. All right, which one's next? I think I know which one's next, but I want to see you pull it out.
Is it Charmander?
Yes!
There you go.
This is the annoyed boy right here.
Hey,
I love
let me out.
Charmander.
And I think it's funny he's in a case now because now he can't really get out.
It's true. He's actually got his, he's screaming eternally as he's got his head pressed up against the case.
Yeah.
This is the second in a series I like to call Pokemon Being Annoyed by Pidgey. The first one was a Sleeping Snorlax with Pidgey on the stomach, also a great card. But yeah, absolutely love this guy. At a 9, you'd typically be going for around 35, 40.
Okay, nice.
And this is one of the heavy hitters from the 151 set. This is
Zapdos, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, nice.
Oh, yeah. That is the Special Illustration Rare Zapdos EX out of 151. Coming at a 9. If you were to buy this card, you'd see it probably for around $50 to $60.
Okay.
If you go look for it at a con, you're going to have to expect that con markup. And cards like this sometimes get a little ludicrous when you're on the sales floor.
Yep.
Charizards especially have that.
It is Zapdos.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah.
Would you say it shocks you on the price?
I think it's electrifying.
Electrifying?
Indeed. But hey, we'll have to see if lightning strikes twice.
Yeah.
Good job, Yukaige. Check out her videos. She does some pretty cool unboxing. Does all sorts of games, actually. We'll have a link in the description. Next is going to be Jonathan. Jonathan sent in quite a few cards. Okay. Thank you very much, Jonathan. We're hoping for you. We'll see what you get.
A 9.5 to start with.
Not bad at all. Looks like Jonathan's got a bit of an eye on him. So the Vespiquen EX illustration rare, while the card is not valuable much, a lot of people don't see the beauty in a card like Vespiquen. I absolutely do, but I also just like bees. The more something is likely to kill me, the more I like it. And unfortunately, I'm not allergic to bees, so they're not like a favorite of mine, but they're still really cool because, like, you know, they can get Africanized and swarm you. So yeah, Vespiquen EX SIR 9.5, you can expect it to go for 20, which is a shockingly low price. Like, a lot of them have been dropping recently. Okay. I don't know anything about the economy, but I'm going to blame it anyway. Yeah, let's go to Jonathan's next card.
Jonathan's next card is... Pidgeot.
Yeah, no, Jonathan, you can pick out your cards. This is the Pidgeot EX SIR out of Obsidian Flames also, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, wonderful. That's a really cool card. That entire line is super cool. I like the Pidgey the most, I think. But the Pidgeot EX is going to be in second place there. Like, just barely. Unfortunately, the Pidgeotto just doesn't hit quite so well as these two. But anyway, 9.5, lovely grade. You can expect to buy that for between 35 and 40.
Okay. Nice.
Indeed.
Poppy.
So yes, that is going to be one of the trainers that got a special illustration rare. And the ones that got special illustration rares either got a full art or also got an illustration rare. In Poppy's case, she got the illustration rare, which is basically a full art. Okay. But yeah, the SIR at a 10 is a wonderful grade. Yeah. The Poppy SIR ungraded is not a very valuable card, but at the 10, it's coming in at a hefty 45. Very respectable. So that's super cool to see. Like, we've seen 9.5, 9.5, 10 so far. Like, Jonathan's got this on lock.
Heck yeah.
He might be the winner of the video.
Ooh.
Okay.
Is that another trainer?
Indeed, that's the illustration rare out of Obsidian Flames. I believe Gita is another one that had 2. There's the illustration rare and the SIR. I believe that's the IR. I'm not as up on the Gita. I don't know why, but Gita never left much of an impression on me when I was playing the game. So I'm just kind of whatever about her cards. I do like what they did with the framing, though. The art on this one's really cool.
Yeah.
And yeah, 9 is if 9 is your lowest grade, like, way to go.
Heck yeah.
A card like that will be worth around $20.
What? Erica's Invitation.
Ooh, that's a card. Yeah, so Erica's Invitation is one of the more popular trainer cards, one of the more expensive trainer cards out of 151. Coming in at an 8.5, it is a bit of dip in grade, but basically if you're hitting an 8 or above, you're doing good. So yeah, still in the green on that one. You can expect the 8.5 of Erica's Invitation to go around 30.
Okay.
It's another one that, because Erica's a popular gym leader, it's going to have that premium if you see it at like a con or in person or anything. So you can expect it to go higher, but I would place its value around 35.
Very nice.
Yeah.
And then just sent in a lot of trainers, didn't he?
All right. Yeah, well, people like the All-Star trainers. Nothing wrong with that.
Yep.
But yeah, Daisy's Help coming out at 10. That is Jonathan's second 10. Well done, sir. Daisy's Help also out of 151. It's nice. It's a nice card. I like seeing the full art trainers, and this is a pretty good one. Unfortunately, it doesn't do a whole lot to stand out for me. But it also makes up for it by being a very desired card. This one out of 10 comes out around 45.
45? Okay.
Yeah.
Is it played much in the current environment, or is it?
I wouldn't say much, but it does see play.
Okay. Very nice.
Yeah.
Next up.
Okay. So I'm very surprised. This is still Jonathan, by the way.
Okay.
I'm very surprised to see a Houndour not from Yukaige.
Yeah, I was like, are you sure this didn't go out of... Okay.
Positive, absolutely positive. We triple check all of our graded submissions. Those, we're very careful with them. A card like this, you'd expect to see at the grade 9. You'd expect to see for about $20.
Okay.
I absolutely adore this Houndour art. Yep. It's like one of the best ones ever.
I'm just chilling here.
Absolutely. If I ever found like a pack of stray Houndour just in my trash, like they'd all get adopted, hands down. And this is the last card that Jonathan sent in. He's been doing super great so far. Let's see what happens.
It is a Charizard.
Oh, no.
But it's a 5.
Oh, that sucks. You hate to see it. That's such a good card, too. I love that Zard.
Yeah.
What's going on? He didn't seem to have any issues with it.
Maybe some, like, a little bit of off-center, but not...
Let's take a look. Let's get on the back. Let's see if there's something with the centering.
Yeah.
Let's get
the centering is
even there.
So the centering over here is a lot thicker than over here.
Oh, I see.
But
it seems kind of on the top, too.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like dead center, but is it a 5?
There's like a little nick on the bottom right down here.
Do you think that might be it?
That'll lower the edge grade. The corners have a little bit of nicks on them.
Well, yeah, but for it to get a 5.
Yeah, that's what I was like.
Usually they go on the lowest grade, and you'll either get like maybe a half grade up more, maybe a grade above the lowest of the subgrades, so if they're really good.
It's hard to tell because it's Nick Hayes, but I'm going to guess it's... I don't remember much texture and stuff on the edges of these ones.
Oh, could be.
So it could be like a bunch of like surface imperfections, like when you...
Oh, those do compound, don't they?
Yeah, so like if you get... So that's all. Like
it's still a really good looking card. I have trouble believing it's a 5.
Yeah,
but hey, the professionals have spoken.
Yeah. So,
well, Jonathan, sorry to see you about the Charizard. It's still a beautiful card. We still hope you enjoy it very much. A card like that, you'll see for even at that grade, you'll see it for like $50.
Okay.
And again, it's got Charizard on it, so you shouldn't be surprised if you see it for higher.
Yep, not bad.
Next is going to be a submission from Kaladin. They've joined us for this video. They sent in a card, and they picked a really good one.
I like this Blastoise.
Indeed, it's the SIR out of 151. I believe we pulled the Japanese one.
We did.
When we pulled the Japanese 151, yeah. And it came back at a high grade.
It came back at a perfect 10.
Yeah, that one was super crazy because we opened it on video and then opened it again when it came back as a grade.
Yeah, heck yeah.
That was super
It's still just a lovely card.
Oh, so beautiful. I love what they did with this card.
Yeah.
But yeah, Calvin, you got a 9. Beautifully done. This card at that grade will be valued between $55 and $60.
Okay.
We've got one last submission in this batch, and that is going to be by Brian. He's got 2 cards.
Right.
And let's see what he sent in.
So we got a one-piece card.
Oh, man, that's been huge lately.
Magellan.
Yep. Okay. People might remember Magellan from history class. He's the guy who circumnavigated the globe.
Yep.
So, yeah, Magellan the globe. That's how it goes.
His brother Megalodon has a shark named after him.
He does.
Yeah.
Yes.
They're twins.
The Megalodon.
Yeah.
Beautiful shark. I own 3 of them.
Yes.
Please send money for food. We're broke every day. Yeah. But yeah, it came back at a pristine 10, which is just gorgeous. Pristine 10, by the way, means 3 of the subgrades were 10 and 1 was 9.5.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's just insane to see these. They have that snazzy gold label.
Mm-hmm.
What a score. And that's a pricey card ungraded.
Okay.
Seeing it at a pristine 10, I couldn't find any, by the way. But using my my best guess and the market research we do, I'd place its value at around $200.
Nice.
Which, I'd love seeing something break triple digits.
Those were box topper ones, and they weren't in the best of protective cases.
No, I believe that Magellan's a pull.
Is it a pull?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or maybe he is.
It says box topper on the thing. That's the only one.
I mean, it does. I thought he was a pull. Maybe he is a box topper.
I'm not.
I don't play One Piece myself, but we have a really big group, and my One Piece expert is unfortunately on vacation, so I can't learn anything through osmosis. Not that I'm good at learning anyway. But hey, on to Brian's next card.
This looks like another pristine 10. Looking by the gold.
It's got the gold.
Oh,
there we go. It's a pristine 10.
Is that Baxcalibur?
That is the Japanese Baxcalibur alternate rare out of Snow Hazard.
Okay.
Snow Hazard was considered the lesser out of Snow Hazard and Clayburst, but only because Clayburst had the Iono.
Right.
And people, I don't know, okay, no hate on Iono. Iono's cool. She's a pop star. She has Magnemites in her hair. What's not to like? Yeah. But I don't get the hype. And at this point, I'm too afraid to ask. But yeah, Baxcalibur's a really cool one. I personally enjoyed Snow Hazard quite a bit. Mm-hmm. Love seeing it come back at a pristine 10. Brian, you've got a great eye for cards with 2 pristine 10s under your belt. That Baxcalibur has a value of around $70 to $80.
Nice. So that's the rest. That's it for the submission.
Yeah, that's it for this. A nice video, clean video. Got to see some unusual things. Got to see some high things. Mm-hmm. Had some heartbreak, sadly. Yeah. Which I mean, you hate to see it. It's been kind of a roller coaster.
Yep. But if you're going to collect that 1 to 10 list of grades, you got to get those middle ones somewhere.
You know what? That's very true. If you're going to go for the 1 to 10, you've got to get all of them, and it's harder to find the lower ones, oddly enough.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that'll be the video for the evening. Please remember to post your most unhinged bicycle story in the comments, as you always do. We have so many unhinged bicycle stories, and we love it.
And by unhinged bicycle, we don't mean unicycle. That's a different type of story.
That is a different kind of story. You will get banned.
Yeah.
So yeah, have a great evening. We'll catch you on the next one.